What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And in today's video, we're actually going to be taking on the new Mow 'em Down Training with SAIBAIMEN event that just came out on the global side. So let's kind of hop into it. Let's see what the missions that we have here are. Kind of go through them real quick and see if we can try to get this event done real quick. So we've got defeat 5 or more enemies, 10 or more, 15 or more, 20 or more, 25 or more in a single attempt. So that should be easy enough. Find Nappa Teen. I believe Nappa is on, I want to say, I think it's turn 10 is when Nappa finally shows up. So we got to defeat 35 or more enemies. Find Kyoko Man. I think I don't remember where. I think he comes up in maybe like 7, 8 maybe turn, somewhere in that ballpark, maybe earlier. I can't remember. I did this back on the JP side when it first came out, and then never touched the event again because it's one of those where once you beat it, you just don't do it again essentially. Defeat 5 or more enemies, deal 1 million, 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, 25, and 31.81 million damage or more in a single attack. So we should be able to get that with like our first attack turn, because that's where they have the lowest defense. Let's see, inflict 1 or more crit, 1 or more crit, 1 or more crit, 3 or more crit, 5 or more, 7 or more, 10 or more. Okay, so gotta get a lot of crits in. Use a Bulma support item and clear the event. Okay, so you can use the Bulma feature as well. So you gotta do it and clear the event 3 times. Okay, so you're just gonna have to go in there multiple times and just kind of use the event and just kind of, or use the item and then just kind of beat it. Clear it once, and clear it 3 times, clear it 5 times. Okay, so you just go back in and clear it 5 times. Collect training items. You get those just from beating the event, and I think it's just by beating it in the stages. Click 10 or more missions, 20 more missions, 30 more missions. Alright, so we're going to hop in here. I actually already have a team that I've got set up for this one. It's kind of one that I use kind of similar on the JP side as well. So we're going to bring Yamcha, just because Yamcha is probably the best leader for this. He's an Earthbred Fighter's leader in Saiyan Saga. So everybody here is a Earthbred Fighter unit. So we're going to bring him as the leader. We're just going to go ahead and see if we can find... do we have any Yamchas on the friends list by chance? A lot of Rainbow Full Power Gokus. Oh no, is there any Yamchas? Let's just look it up by Earthbred Fighter. Well, yeah, we'll do Earthbred Fighter and Earthling. Kind of... Oh, great. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go ask some friends to make their Yamcha the leader real quick. Alright, so we're back here. I went into the good old Discord server, pinged all the whales and everybody. I was like, hey, I need a Yamcha lead, and you know what? They all came through. Just all of a sudden, now we have Yamchas on the friends list. So thank you to every single one of you guys that said it for me. I appreciate you guys so much. So we're going to hop in here and see if we can get this event done finally, since we now have Yamcha as a friend lead. So, alright, so which way do we want to go? So we don't actually want to take any kind of damage here. So we're going to hop in here. So we need to do... So we got to do 31 mil, and we got to get crits. So we'll use I brought some items to kind of help with that. So obviously we have to use a Bulma item, and we have to use you know, some kind of crit items. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just pop. You know what? We'll pop this Bulma, since she gives 25% attack for X amount of turns, or I think it's what, 5 turns? Yeah, for 5 turns. And then we're gonna pop this tail item. So you recover HP per key sphere obtained, and all allies gain 30% attack. So actually, we'll save that for now. I don't think we have to use that yet. So we're gonna go ahead and get the AOE with Gohan. We're gonna save his active skill for later, and then we brought Krillin along just because we need him to AOE for us, basically. So this Gohan, I think he's actually gonna be pretty good. We're gonna need to get a couple hits with him so he can kind of build up a little bit. There's a stack there. There's a crit. Okay, so we got 2 crits out of that. We definitely need a little bit more than that. All right, so we're gonna have Yamcha floating. So we got this Easy A Piccolo. He is actually going to be helping us a lot, especially with the AOE'S. Actually, we're going to throw off the Piccolo Jr. We have him for his active skill, but we're going to use that one later on in the video. We don't actually need it right now. I think what we'll do is, just so we can get the like full. Oh, this should be perfect. 21. I guess I should have aimed that attack at the other Cyberman, but that should be fine. So we're going to use that item because he gets attack per STR key sphere obtained. So we're just going to try to max him out and get that 31 mil real quick. We should be able to get it here. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some massive numbers. Well, there's 36 mil, so we at least got that one done, and we got full crits across the board. So this is kind of like what the initial strategy is going to be, is just bring in these AOE units and just AOEing everything in our path, essentially. So I don't know if can we get, yeah, we can, perfect. So we're just going to just keep doing this over and over. I mean, we have plenty of units for AOE's. The only ones that aren't our AOE units are the Imp Piccolo Jr. as well as the Yamchas, of course. But we need Yamcha for his leader skill, and we need that Piccolo just so we can use him later on when maybe we get a bad rotation and we need to just AOE everything. Alright, so here, let's see, we can get some attacks in with Krillin. We'll have you aim over here. And then Yamcha, you can just clean up whatever is going to be left over. So essentially, this event isn't too hard. It does get more difficult as you get further and further in. But to start out, you should be able to get at least all of the missions completed with relative ease. If you don't actually kill all of the Cybermen, the event does end. So you want to obviously you want to just keep taking them out over and over until you just can't anymore. And eventually you do run into a time when they will be getting too tough for maybe what your team is at the time to be able to take them out. And that does happen, but if you bring just the proper AoE units, I mean, there's plenty of different teams that you can use. You can use like physical DBS Broly, you can bring him. You can almost really bring like a world tournament style team as well. Though as it progresses, it does get more and more difficult, so they get harder and harder to actually take out. So something like this, at least they're all under like a 200% leader skill, and it's gonna help tremendously with just kind of going through them. Now, other than like the missions that we have, there is a title. And to get that title, you have to basically beat it on, you have to beat it in 30 turns. So obviously 30 turns, by the time you get there, it does get pretty difficult. So, I mean, we're gonna run this as long as we can. Oh, so looks like okay, so we've hit Nappa. So Nappa is turn 7, it looks like. So we finally did get that mission at least completed. Now we have to find that other Cyberman. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how far we can go. If we can get to 30 turns and we can just get it in this video, that'd be great. If not, and you guys are enjoying the video and you guys would actually want to see me do that, then you can let me know and I'll definitely do that. Oh, that's a nice crit by Goku. Look, everybody was like downplaying this Goku, but he was made for this event right here. Alright, so let's attack. We'll go ahead and get you over here. I don't want to get all that for you because, oh man, I actually need you to. I need you to attack. You know what? I'll just give you all of these. Hopefully, hopefully you can get a additional for us. Get a couple hits in. Let's see, only have 3 million. I feel like he should be hitting for a lot more than that. Yeah, I feel like he should definitely be hitting for a lot more than 3 million. Can we get your other additional? No? Nothing? Alright, well, unless this Piccolo ends up attacking, like, all of them, yeah, this might be where it ends for us. We can see what kind of like rewards we get. So we get a lot of training items. Okay, or just okay, cool. We're just gonna go through that then. All right, so we can at least see what kind of missions we cleared, and then kind of hop back into it and see how much further we can get. Oh, we ended up getting one of the Dragon Balls. One full power category character on the team. Okay. So, 25 missions cleared. So, let's see which ones we did not clear. So, we didn't find the other Cybermen. Didn't defeat 45 enemies in a single attempt. We gotta inflict 1 or more crits and clear the event 3 times. Okay, so we gotta just clear it 3 times and 5 times. And then use the Bulma event, clear it, and then collect the training items. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back in here and just kind of do like a speed up video so you guys can see me complete it a little bit better and faster. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we didn't unfortunately get through the entire 30 turns in this one video like I had kind of hoped for, but no worries, I will kind of keep trying over and over until I can finally get to it. I probably could have used a little bit more items there towards the end, so that kind of did hurt a little bit, but you know, that's just kind of the trial and error with these things. Obviously, when you get to the Nappas and stuff towards the end, they do have a lot more defense, so I probably should have used the items a lot more there, which I didn't end up doing, so that was kind of on me. But, you know, it is what it is, kind of. You know, it is a fun event. It's just something extra to do. You know, hopefully in the future they do add more missions and stuff to it, maybe add new stages, other units that you have to kind of like fight against, and, you know, keep adding on to the missions, because it is just something fun. It is something extra to do, but unfortunately it is one of these where once you kind of get the missions done, you don't come back to it because there's literally nothing else there to do. So hopefully they adjust it and make it a little bit more fun, you know, in the near future as well. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you guys are subscribing. There's a lot of you that are watching these videos that aren't subscribed yet, so I'm keeping a tab on you guys. But we're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, so we got about a little less than 2 months left to do it. So let's see if we can try to get there. But thank you guys again, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.